Hello, good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, ma. How many of you yesterday students? No one. Again, the new one. Only the 4 members are participating. Yesterday, one of the student is joined now. Are you there? Oh, okay, fine. We discussed yesterday the first unit and second unit in the first block. Again, new means again to start means very difficult enough. But those are the two topics are very important. You see, few minutes. 6, 4 are there. Okay. Shall I start that one today? Actually, yesterday short is the black one. Those. So yesterday we started the first unit. That is that in that inorganic chemistry, the first unit is we are having of the metal carbonyls and metal nitrosides. We are using of this particularly metal carbonyls. Okay. This I'm refreshing that one first unit of the topic. So metal carbonyls, in that already I told that the main important of molecular energy level diagram, that is MOED, molecular orbital energy level diagram of carbon monoxide, that is clearly mentioned that yesterday. So go through that one. In that your textbook here is having of page number 4. How many number of ground state electrons, how many number of excited state electrons are there? In that, how many number of highest occupied molecular orbitals is having of electrons, and how many number of electrons in the lowest one unoccupied molecular orbitals are there. So you can identify with the help of the, that is bond order formula. What is the bond order formula? That means bonding molecular orbital minus anti-bonding molecular orbital into off. You will get in the bond order. From that you can draw the energy level diagram of molecular orbital energy level diagram, particularly carbon monoxide, and one more is nitric oxide. Both are there. Both are for the essay type questions. Yesterday I given the clues and explanation regarding of this both the molecular, that is the energy level diagrams. Okay. Then after we are discussed about the metal carbonyl complexes. What are the metal carbonyl complexes? What are the structures of the metal carbonyl complexes? Main important the structures. It is in the page number 10. Given as the mononuclear metal carbonyls are there. Dinuclear is there. Mononuclear is very important. In that all the mononuclear carbonyls, what are the complex structures are there? What is the that particular structural unit will be? You can draw that one. So what is the structure means? If it is a coordination number is 6 means we are having of the octahedral structure. If it is a coordination number is 4 means it is a square planar. Like that we are having our different structures will be there. That is depending on the coordination number. How can you find out the coordination number? Means coordination is a number is nothing but metal ion is surrounded by the number of ligands. If the number of ligands are the 6 is the coordination number is means it is a octahedral structure. If the coordination number is 4 means it is a square planar. If we suppose that some complex compounds having of the 6 coordination number, even though some distorted will be there. So distorted octahedral structure also present, but mostly in this particular mononuclear metal carbonyls we are having of octahedral structures and square planar and trigonal pyramidal structure is there. Next topic we have discussed about the 18 electron rule, that is called as the Sedgwick rule. I explain the what is 8 electron rule means. That is nothing but any metal achieve the outermost shell electronic configuration is consisting of 18 electrons. So what is that formula is achieving of metal carbonyl compound that particularly, so last valency electron means in that they are having of NS2, that means in the s orbital 2 electrons are there, and also in the d orbital n-1 d 10 electron system and np6. This is a general formula of electron rule, 18 electron rule. NS2 n-1 d 10 np6. So n s orbital 2 electron, d orbital 10 electron, p orbital 6 electron. Total 18 electron. Any metal complex obeying the 18 electron means it is called as the 18 electron rule or Sedgwick rule. That's why in that examination, the point of view, what is 18 electron rule, and you have to calculate the some complexes, whether the particular complex is obeying the 18 electron rule or not. So in that few examples are given in the page number 11 and 12. You go through that one. That's enough for the 5 marks bit. Compulsory, these are the bits will be. Next is the preparation of the and properties of tetracarbonyl nickelate. The preparation is there and few properties there. The only 3 preparations are there. Direct preparation is when nickel is reacted with the carbon monoxide, formation of the tetracarbonyl nickelate. Next, nickel iodide with the carbon monoxide. Next, nickel sulfide with the carbon monoxide. These 3 preparations are there. You go through that one. It is also 5 marks bit. Okay. So that is next is the molecular energy level diagram of the particularly nitric oxide is given in the page number 16. So these are the important questions in the examination point of view. So we are having of the 4 short bits are there and 2 essay type questions are present in the first unit. We are discussed in yesterday. Next, second unit we are discussing non-aqueous liquids. This non-aqueous liquids in that particularly mainly important of the classification of the solvents. The classification of the solvents is classified into 3 types: protic solvents, aprotic solvent, amphoteric solvent, and also you are having of the particularly the particular ionizing solvent, non-ionizing solvent. These are the important solvent which are classified according to the nature. So protic solvents means it is nothing but they are releasing, are able to release the proton. Those are called as the protic solvents. Non-aprotic solvent means they do not release the proton or hydrogen atom. Those are called as aprotic. Amphoteric means sometimes they accept the proton, sometimes they donate the proton. Those are called as a amphoteric, dual nature. means acidic in nature as well as the basic in nature. Those who are having of that one, that solvents are called as amphoteric solvents. And ionizing solvents means when during the electrolysis ionization takes place, the formation of the different ions. That means if suppose water, when the water molecule, two water molecules are undergoing the electrolysis, ionization take place, hydronium ion plus and also OH minus hydroxide ion. These are formation that is called as ionizing solvents. Non-ionizing solvent means nothing but particularly non-polar solvents. They do not dissolve in the water. The polar solvents are formation of the ionizing solvent. Non-polar solvents will be present of non-ionizing solvents like carbon tetrachloride, benzene. These are ethers. Those are all non-ionizing solvents. Okay, this is the classification for your examination point of view for the 5 marks. Next, we are discussing about the liquid ammonia as a solvent. In that, one of the student is asked to, how can you write, sir, 3 or 4 pages are present in your textbook, means just only the side headings, whatever the liquid ammonia solvent is having of the some physical properties are there, some properties we are having the chemical properties are, precipitation reaction is there, solvolysis is there. Okay, in that, what is the precipitation reaction means when the ammonium chloride is reacted with the potassium iodide, you are getting of the potassium chloride, a white precipitate is formed. This is a nothing but the ammonia, liquid ammonia solvent, as during of the precipitation process we are getting of this. Solvolysis means nothing but the formation of the salt. So salt is formed during the hydrolysis of that particular ammonia. We are getting of the solvolysis process. Solvation reaction is also there. That is a mixture of the complex compound is formed. Okay, so complex formation will be there. Redox reaction is there. These are the enough for the ammonium, liquid ammonium as a solvent. Just like the liquid ammonium, liquid hydrofluoric acid also there. The liquid hydrogen fluoride HF. Those are also having of that one. We are having of autoionization and also acid-base reaction. There is nothing but redox reaction and the precipitation reaction, protonation. 4 are there. In that one example, each one, whatever the classification you are taking, one example is enough for the writing of the examination. So it is also very important for the your short bit. Sometimes both liquid hydrogen fluoride as well as the liquid ammonium solvent, they are combining, they are giving of the 10 marks question or sometimes 20 marks question also. Okay, this is about the second chapter. That means second chapter we are having only 3 questions: classification and also liquid ammonium solvent and a liquid hydrogen fluoride solvent. That's it. Okay, next we will go to the third chapter, that is organometallic compounds. So organometallics, what are the organic metallics? What is the classification? First, the classification we are discussing that one. So that here yesterday's first unit over and second unit you are having of the non-aqueous liquids. Third is the metal carbonate. So we are using of the organometallics. First of all, let's go to the organometallics. This chapter is there. Here also some of the important topics will be there. First is the classification. Classification of the organometallic, that is metallic compounds. What are the organometallic compounds which are used as in that one? So particularly tetraethyl lead, very important organometallic compound, that is the tetraethyl lead, and also that is a triethyl stannate also. The important 2 are the organometallic compounds which are used in that one, particularly tetraethyl anti-knocking agent. Tetraethyl lead is called as anti-knocking agent, which is used in the petroleum products. That is particularly in the motor vehicles. The anti-knocking agent will be used for, that is a consumption purpose. That is tetraethyl lead is used. Okay, this is the classification is present in the your textbook. It is having the page number 35. Next is the types of organometallic compounds. What are the types? It is a very important. These are the types which are present in the examination point of view. They will ask the examination point of view. You can remember the page number 36, 37 is there. Ionic metallic compound, organometallics, sigma covalent organometallics, pi covalent organometallics, bridge bonded compounds. So ionic organometallic means we are having of the ions which are present. One, the examples are you are having of triphenyl carbon sodium plus ion, it will be there. Diphenyl, that is there, calcium plus 2 ion is there. These are the ionic compound. That means the formation losing of the anion and cation. So this anion will be loses, formation of the cations are present. Those are called as ionic organometallics. And sigma bonded compounds are also there. Sigma bonded compounds we are having of trimethyl stannous chloride and dimethyl silica chloride. The examples of the sigma bonded compounds. Pi bonded compound organometallics is a very important. That is you are having of the cyclopentadienyl iron is there. Cyclopentadienyl iron. It is a very important. Sometimes it is separately asking the question. It is a pi bonded organometallic compound. It is a ring structure will be there. That means pentagonal ring structure is there. That is the cyclopentadienyl. Two dinyl. Di means two are this. Dinyl is there. Pentadienyl. They are cyclopentane, which is linked with the iron atom. So it is clearly given in the page number 36. Next is bridge bonded compounds. Bridge bonded compound in this particular alkyl group is bridged with the two metal atoms. Alkyl groups that particularly bridged with the two metal atoms. Here aluminum is there. Metal alkalides that is the present in the bridge bonded compound. These are enough for that examination point of view. So types of organometallics is also for 5 marks question. Page number 36 and 37 we are having of that one. So particularly you remember this important one is in this organometallic compound is pi bonded organometallics. Pi bonded organometallics. This is nothing but a clear structure will be there. A cyclopentane. This is you are having of the cyclopentane is there. This is the cyclodinyl group which is present in that particular carbon atom. They are having of a metal carbon. That means metallic iron is there. This metallic iron which is bonded with the one more pentadienyl, that is this is C5H5. That's why it is called as cyclopentadienyl. This is called as cyclopentadienyl iron. The name of this compound. It is called as pi bonded organometallics. It is a very important structure which is having of. Similar way, bridge bonded organometallics. Bridge bonded. How is the bridge is there? That means in between the bridge bonded organometallics. See, there is a two metal atoms are bridged with the alkyl groups. Here the two bridge, that means metals will be aluminum. It is bridged with the alkyl group. This is a bridging between the alkyl group. Just like diborane structure. You remember that with diborane. So like this, like this. These are all are alkyl groups. So this is about the bridge bonded. Just like you are having of the diborane B2S6. Similar manner, here boron is the atom central atom. Here aluminum is the metals. Two metals are bridged with one. Here same the structure will be there. It is a banana structure like that. Diborane structure it is. Okay, B2S6. So same similar manner, it is organometallic bridge bonded is there. These two are very important in your examination point of view. That's it. Okay. Now coming to the preparation of the organometallic compounds. It is also very important preparations. 5 marks be it, sometimes 10 marks also. So you are having of the three preparations are there, organometallic compounds. That means particularly magnesium is reacted with the phenyl halide, or that is particularly alkyl halide or phenyl triether also in presence of, that means formation of the Grignard reagent RMGX. RMGX, that will be alkyl halide is treated with the magnesium metal in presence of triether, formation of alkyl magnesium halide, nothing but it is called as a Grignard reagent. From that Grignard reagent, you can use as, instead of the metals, you can change the metal, lithium, sodium, potassium, calcium, zinc, that we are getting of the organometallics, nothing but. Okay, this is a direct reaction with the metals. First preparation. Next, mutual exchange of the metals and halogens. You are having of the different reactions are there. That is a phenyl chloride and also butyl lithium. We are getting the phenyl lithium and butyl chloride will be formation. That is the important organometallics. Phenyl lithium is the very important. Phenyl chloride is reacted with the 2-bromo pyridine will be there. Formation will be taking place of, that is a metals exchange method. And mutual exchange of hydrogen atom, that is also formation of organometallics. So here three reactions are the preparation will be there. You have to follow that three preparations in the your page number 38. In your textbook, only simple reactions are there. Direct reactions are there. There is no complication. It is there. Okay, simple. They are using of this page. That is page is 38. First reaction is called as a direct reaction. Second is exchange of metals and halogens. Next, third method is mutual exchange of hydrogen and metal. Okay, three methods are there. To go through that one, you will get that. Next is the special applications of the lithium, magnesium, and carbon corresponds. So compounds will be there, but it will be not that much important. But you go to the page 41. Uses of organometallics. It is for the again the compulsory 5 marks bit. Uses of organometallic compounds. Particularly these organometallic compounds are used for the preparation of Grignard reagent. Okay, just now using the gun. The synthesis of the polymers, butadiene. Polymer is preparation. Okay, tetraethyl lead, which is used as an anti-knocking agent in the petrol. So these are the uses which are present in the page number 42. Clearly given as that 4-5 points are there. So those 4-5 points will appear in that examination. They will ask that one. So you will go through that one. It is getting of the 5 marks bit. See here, this uses is asking every time. Every time that much is important. That means there is no other alternative questions. Why? Because we are having of the only the classification is there, preparation is there, and uses are there. Okay, and also types of organometallics is there. Only 4 types of the short bits are there. That's why in the black one we are having of these the compounds which are very important in the organometallics. So this is a third unit. Third unit mainly classification, types of organometallics, preparation of the organometallics, uses of organometallics. Only 4 bits are there. Sometimes they will club up 1 and 2. They will ask the 10 marks question. Sometimes it is a only single short mark, that is the 5 marks bit also. Okay. This uses and classification always ask the only 5 marks bit. But sometimes we are having of the types of the organometallics, that is the types will be asked the 10 marks, as well as the preparations also ask the 10 marks bit. Sometimes, but it is actually 5 marks bit only. Okay, these are the 4 questions which are present in that organometallics. Okay, friends. So this is about our first block. If you thorough with the first block, already I told that you can write minimum 2 short answers, 10 marks, 1 essay type answer, it is 1 more 10 marks, 20 over. Suppose in the section C, That is the 13th question. If suppose examiner will be taken as the third block only, that is the first block only, again 20 marks. Means 20, 20, 40 marks you can cover for the only one block. In that hardly few questions are there. Whatever the I given that one. Again, don't ask important questions, sir. I given the important questions only. First chapter, 2 essay type questions. MOED diagrams of carbon monoxide, nitric oxide. That's it. 2 essay types. Over. Next is you are having of the in that first chapter 18 electron rule is there. Okay, Sedgwick rule. Next, structure compounds of metal carbonyls. Short bits. Okay, structural compounds that will be there in that you are having of the that question. So only you are having of these are the important bits which are present in the first chapter. Next is the classification of the solvents. Short bit. Okay. After the classification of the solvent, we are having of the one more question only in the second chapter, that is a liquid ammonia as a solvent, liquid that is hydrogen fluoride as a solvent. That will be there. It is a 10 marks question. Next, third chapter, what is the classification of organometallic compounds, types of organometallic compounds. We are having of the 4 types here there, and the preparation of the organometallic compounds, uses of organometallic compounds. That's it. So 4 plus 2, 3 plus 4, 7 plus 4, 11 questions are there. Total black one. If you are prepared thoroughly 11 questions, you are getting up the 40 marks. Compulsory 20 marks. If suppose that C section also comes under the third block, you will get the 40 marks. Your pass mark is only 32. So be alert about the black one. Yesterday onwards, I am stressing the black one. Black one is very, very important. You are getting up the marks. Marks purpose I am saying up, not the remaining. Only for marks, sake of the marks purpose, you will get the minimum pass marks from the blue, that is black one only. Now we'll go to the black 2. That is black 2 is the organic compounds. In that organic compounds, this is must be having of again 3 more chapters are there. Alkalides, terpenoids, and what are the synthetic strategies. There is a general topic, third unit. But the 2 units are very, very important. But this is very important in this particularly, even though myself or yourself, practice is important. Why? Because the preparation is there, alkalide preparations, or terpenoid preparation is there. You must practice it. You must. Otherwise, won't write in the examination. Even though, suppose a student getting off any copy, any cheat, without having of the practice, you can't write it in the time. That means that the structural formulas are like that. What are the compounds? What are the reactants react together? Getting of the what are the products? Just go through these 2 are very important, and getting of the full marks also. Why? Because it's a mathematical. Just only the organic compound means always it is a structural formulas are there. If you are remember or you are practicing well means you can write easily within a few minutes. You will get the full marks. There is no theory part. Only what are the compound ingredients are there, what are the product is obtained. First only the where it is occurrence. Alkalides. What are the alkalides? Classification of the alkalides. What is the nature of the alkalides? Like that. So alkalides are nothing but the drugs. We are using of so many number of drugs. Suppose we are having the malaria, we are using the drug. We are having the other diseases, we are having the drug. That drug is nothing but we are prepared from the alkalides. It is a natural synthetic, not synthetic drugs. They are natural process. We are preparing the natural process. So from this, the 4th chapter is alkalides. So here the important alkalides we are having of the main important is the what is the nomenclature and classification of the alkalides and occurrence. How the alkalides are isolated. Okay. So the nomenclature means the structure of the alkalides are generally so complex, it would be not be convenient to use the symmetric names. Please remember, you can't use the symmetric names. Sometimes it will be complex compounds. It naturally prepared from the plants. So you are using from the plants only. You can extract the alkalides. So alkalides are nothing but alkali, means it is dissolved in the water. So dissolved in the water, which is having of the basic unit is nitrogen is there. That means plants is having of the basic unit is the nitrogen. So from that plants products, we are extracting these natural products. Those are called as alkalides. These alkalides are mainly important. Alkalides are pyridine alkalide. In that pyridine alkalide is piperine, conine, and pyridine alkalide is nicotine. Nicotine, you heard about the name nicotine. Where it is obtained? In the tobacco. The tobacco consisting of the nicotine. And nicotine is the alkaloid. When the person is inhaling the nicotine, you are getting off some giddiness. Or sometimes they are habituated, means the motivation, that means nervous system will be motivated. This is nothing but just like a catalyst for our body. That's why the cigar smokers, if you see that one, after the few hours, they won't tolerate. Again, they want the cigar because the nicotine, the nervous system will be stimulated with the help of this nicotine. So the nicotine is a natural drug. So it is habituated means we are getting up to so many number of problems. They must smoke it one, then only the nervous system will be function. Otherwise, it will be getting of the headache, something else will be happens. So that type of alkaloids will be there. So that is the pyridine alkaloid is nothing but the nicotine. And phenone alkaline is phenine and cinchonine. Phenine is there, cinchonine is there. Isophenolone alkaloid also is there. There is the papaverine and morphine is there. So, and indole alkaloid is respirine and also remaining other cocaine is also present. These are the classification of the alkalides. So the alkalides mainly obtained from the plant only. So most of the alkalines are drugs. There are particularly phenine is an anti-malarial drug. A person is attacking of malaria means they are using of the phenine drug. And cocaine is the you are using of the ancestor. That is particularly the person is getting of the operation purpose. Okay, anesthesia purpose. That is anesthesia is taken as that one. Okay, morphine is analgesic and atropine is the people particularly dilates of the people. That is the eye products. That is the eye, any defect in the eye they are using of that person. And respirine is the they use for the high blood pressures persons. They are using of these tablets for getting of the low BP. So these are the natural drugs. We are synthesizing. These are the natural drugs. Okay. Hello. तो सामने नया अपार्टमेंट है ना, नहीं उसके साथ काम में है. So, friends, to go through the page number here in this particularly the block 2 organic compounds. First of all, the unit 4 is the alkalides. Okay, alkalides in that page number 50. We are having of the nomenclature, classification, occurrence, isolation, and general properties. These all are important. And next, general method of determination of the structure I can explain later. Today, session will be closing by because some urgent work is there for me. So I'm closing off this session. Okay. So next tomorrow I will explain the general method for the determination of the structure also. Okay. So if you are having of any doubts regarding of the black one is very important. Metal carbonides, non-aqueous liquids, the short bits only, organometallics. Okay. From this 20 compulsory marks, 20 marks. If you are getting of the, fortunately getting of the 13th question also from the same lab, you will getting of the 40 marks. Why? Because 13th question is belongs to the both black one and black two. The examiner can choose any one black. The question will be appears. If suppose they are most important to give in the inorganic means, they will take the 20 marks question from the inorganic only. If suppose the examiner will be organic means they are stressing on means they will take the organic compounds. Okay, from the black two, the 20 marks. Okay, so friends, just go through that one. If you have any doubt, I will add to. I will come to that one. Just a minute. I will.